What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Legionary Romania. Last episode we were working on bringing over a bunch of new divisions over here to Ireland to stage another invasion attempt. I'm thinking we're going to storm in from the north here in the Scottish Highlands and then send another group over here to Lanark, which will hopefully give them the appropriate supply needed to continue their invasion as time goes on, right? Meanwhile, over on the Eastern Front, I've pretty much halted advances right now just because I've been seeing a little bit of a burn to my manpower. It's pretty much our last chance, and then we do have this one Romanian division here who is trapped. I'm trying to save him desperately. For example, taking this one Hungarian division of mine and trying to plug him through the lines here, and it looks like he's getting caught up directly. Yeah, and this guy, he's totally out of organization and he's running out of supply. He may be a doomed cause to try to save him. We'll see. Meanwhile, I've got this division over here that we can actually use to swing around like this. So trying to slowly surround the Chinese and PRC forces that still exist down here, and the drive to Beijing as well. So I'm down to only 24 divisions over here. So I've used that. They've basically been the main reason why we've been able to capture the rest of the former Soviet Union over here in this area, and damn, they've done enough work, haven't they? Let's see if we have any more divisions that are ready to make the trek over to Ireland. We've got 19 of these yellow divisions that are all slowly making their way up now from the front lines down here, and I've told them to come up to this dock now so that they can get on the boats, head on up and over to Ireland. I feel safe in moving him to that dock just because we should have some naval coverage up here. We've got North Sea coverage as well as up here in the Norwegian Sea. And that reminds me now, because we've taken an assignment away from our largest fleet there, away from the Iberian coast and such. So let's see if we have a new fleet that ready to go that we could send out there. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I've got the really big fleet here. He's repairing. And then I've got a smaller fleet that's getting ready over this way that we can combine and make a new sort of raiding fleet to send out to the Iberian coast. I think that's what we're going to do once he's finished repairing, right? Bay of Biscay, we're showing naval supremacy at 25% there. Showing green in the English Channel and western approaches in North Sea, though, so we've basically got Britain sort of surrounded. I'm using them to convoy raid, I guess, left and right. The air war is looking a little bit more favorable for us now. I've got almost 500 extra jet fighter 2s that are ready to plug in wherever they need to if we experience losses, etc. And with that extra jet power, I'm wondering if I can't try to make some air superiority moves over here in Manchuria. They're showing at 600 and 800 now. Oh god, up to almost 1,000 fighters over there, which I don't think we have any air bases here in Manchuria, do we? That we own? I'm not seeing any, at least off the top of my head here. That sucks. There is this guy here, which he's part of the Russian Far East. I guess we could post up a small amount of fighters over here just to get that extra air coverage going, right? And where we have these here they are, the Billy Backdoor Busters. I'll invest 200 over to you like that. And now they've gotten smart and they've stacked up here on the north part of the line, which has been pretty weak for us, right? This guy continues to hold this little area here. I could go around him, but I don't have enough divisions to really make a difference there, do I? No, not really, yo. Not really. Meanwhile, we've got extra military factory available, so let's make sure we assign that. What were we working on? Additional jet fighters, I do believe. Because we finally hit a point now where we've got plenty of infantry equipment level 3 in there. So yeah, I'll assign you to the jet fighter production like that. Perfect. Let's check out the logistics, though, and make sure that we're not missing anything else. Fighter 3s, of course, I know that. Okay. Perfect. We finished out research for the campaign as well. It is May 1959, so quite a long campaign that we're seeing here. But this is still fun, right? Because we want to make sure that we can still somehow try to invade the Brits over here. Tons of planes flying overhead now. I've got strategic bombers that are now working on ruining their infrastructure up here in Northern Ireland, Scotland. Yeah, and they periodically plug in a bunch of fighters over here, too, to try to protect themselves, because their big stockpile is down here in southern England, although there are 14,000 fighters just chilling there. Let's take a look at the stats up here, though. So, we've seen, wow, we've lost quite a few bombers, haven't we, guys? We've shot down more of their fighters and some of their bombers as well. Let's see what my stockpile looks like for the jet strategic bombers. Oh, man, I only have 9 extras. Are we still producing those out? Yeah. Only 1.5 per year, so I'm going to go ahead and move them to the top of the priority list there. You do that by holding shift and moving them up. So that'll at least give us some extras. Take a look here at my air wing. Yeah, we're still showing at 100 there, but we're going to need to boost that up. So one thing we can do is take 2 factories away from the infantry equipment and plug those in right there. So now we're up to almost 3 per month, or just over 3 per month. I'll tell you what, let's take 1 more away from the infantry equipment production and move you in like that. So that'll bring us up to almost 1 per week now on those new strategic bombers. We're going to need them too if we plan on continuing nuking people. We've got 25 nukes there in the bank, working on building up some more. Oh, nice. The Germans and Vichy France have at least moved some troops up here, a Japanese division that you can see as well now. Still, okay, back to green now in Scotland, so that's good. Okay, I should have had my new fighters arrive back over this way. Let's see. Yeah, these guys have arrived now. So 200 fighters. We're going to assign you, of course, to... Do you have the range to go down here to Manchuria? They do. Work on some air superiority for me there. What's your efficiency? 100%. So we'll try to keep Manchuria green for us here, at least for the time being. What do my extra jet fighters look like now? 600. So I can actually create a new air wing, I think. We'll plug another 100 into this, and I'm actually going to station them up here in the Russian Far East. Okay, my 200 fighters going to work now over here in Manchuria. And you can see, wow, we've lost quite a few fighters over the past couple of days. Okay, those numbers have been consistent there for quite some time, so that should slowly change to our favor now that I've got my jet fighters in there and working hard for us. Okay, that did decrease to 70%. I think that's still okay for now, just to try to provide some of that air cover for us. And then, have these guys arrived yet? They're still deploying. Playing on speed 4, which is a bit quick, but I think it's okay for now. And then what happened up here? Did I lose another division? Fuck. That guy got surrounded as well, didn't he? Yes, I believe he did. We could continue trying to micro and push where we can. Here's one guy that could probably mount an attack that would be successful there. Got a poorly supplied Netherlands unit right there that we can try to move in on. So we'll see how those two go. Down to 917k now in manpower. Any new divisions over here? Yes. I can assign all of you to Red Group. And then I'll ask you guys to move up to the docks here so we continue to recruit and deploy new divisions. This may actually... This is going to be our last set of these recruitments for now. Okay, so we'll turn that off after the next set of these guys get ready. But, okay, new red units now at the dockyards, so I do need to send you guys over to Ireland. New military factory available. That's great. I'm going to boost that up into the jet strategic bomber production there, so over 1 per week now that we're making. And you're going to go ahead and move for me up here. Thank you. So those new units will arrive soon enough. We're up to 20 out of 24 divisions there in Red Group already. Very cool. Down to 77 strategic bombers there now, so I think it's a smart move to actually go like this. Whoops. Click on this, and we'll set the limit down to 50 there, just to have some bombing runs still going, but we're not losing as much all the time. New military factory is available as well. So I'm actually going to take you and plug you back into this jet fighter production like this. Whoops. There we go. 159 out of 159. We do need some new construction project, right? Does it make sense to continue building military factories? Yeah. Go like that. So another 3 that we'll plug in. Any guys new from Africa now making their way up? They still have a ways to go, don't they? Yellow group, where are you? Okay, you guys are moving up significantly now. Oh, just another 2, it looks like, there before we can get him over to Ireland. Because he's got 13. So where are those other 6 divisions exactly? Where the hell are you guys? 1, 2. Ah, they're still down here now, aren't they? So I may use these other 6 divisions there and just unassign them. Like, for example, I could plug you into... So you are going to go... Whoops. Can I do that? Can I not do that? Okay, you can. Sweet, you can click on the feeder there and sort of reassign them on the spot, which is cool. All of these guys, I'll reassign you to Teal Group like that. Tough going through the jungles there in Africa and Central Africa. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah. So Teal Group now. I can probably try to give you a new offensive line order. And you guys are stacked up all the way across the front there, aren't you? About something like that. We'll let you plan that out for a while. And let me know when you're ready to go. Other than that, back to green group, or yellow group here, rather. And we're showing, what's that, 12, 13 plus another couple on the way. So 15, that makes a lot more sense for us, so that's good. New troops heading into red group here. And wow, you can see the Germans now stacking up with 10 divisions over here, which is great. Even a Portuguese division has joined us. What is this over here? Russian Empire, okay. A product of the Axis conquerings there. Yeah. And now, okay. So this guy is moved into this position and he is surrounded. But he's looking okay for us. Back down here now. Tank division, can we use you to try to poke through a little bit? Probably. Although no one's helping me to stack this line over here, which is annoying. Things continue to move down towards Beijing as well. I guess my buddies are actually doing something. Making moves. Making moves. Okay. Looking good over there. Oh, that new air wing should have arrived up here now. Yeah, the 100. The Billy Backdoor Busters. So I'm going to put you into the Russian Far East like this and tell you to go to air superiority. How are things going in Manchuria now? We've lost about 100, and they've lost about 100. Pretty close. Jet Fighter 2 production there. We're still showing at a positive of 650. We're making over 14 of those per day. The devil was killed over the English Channel. Well, shit, you never see that happen anymore. Not. How are things looking back down here now? Pretty good. Continuing the fight there in southern Africa. We've got 32 of our own divisions now that have arrived up here in Ireland. So 32 is a pretty cool number. How are things looking back up here now? Sort of crap. Sort of crappy. Are we missing deliveries up to the front of the line there? Infantry equipments. So mainly this Turkish force. What are you missing, for example? You are missing... You don't have enough of your infantry equipment, so I guess that's on Turkey to produce those out. I'm not completely sure. Alright, let's take yellow group, though, because it's still going to take a long time. Oh, wait, this guy's about to arrive. That's cool. This guy's not too far behind him, either. So once these two little militia division guys arrive, we'll send you up to we'll send you up to Ireland, and then we'll start planning out our next assault. Back over this way now, just to get the full amount of forces available to us. Okay, we do have the 1 Marine Division here that we'll go ahead and assign, and I'll move you over to Ireland where we can. We're going to need some additional... We've got a couple tank divisions in there already. We're going to need some additional infantry divisions, so I'll go ahead and deploy you guys, even though you're not trained out completely. We're just going to need some additional infantry over there for sure. Oh, we did spike back up to 941k now in manpower, so that's good. The other divisions that are getting ready to finish out, I'm just going to use you as sort of a home boosting force, I think. We might take the tank division and roll you down into Africa just to help out down there, where things are getting a little sticky. I would love... Oh, wait. Yeah, here's our new fleet. So combine all of you guys, right? They're going to move and come together, and that's going to be my new fleet there for right outside of the Mediterranean. So we do need a new commander there. Perfect. So your job, guys, 38 ships, is to be search and destroy, right? So you're going to go African coast, Iberian coast, and we're going to go actually plug you into the Mid-Atlantic gap there. Alright, new military factory is available. Is it doing anything by... Yeah, I guess it does slightly do something by plugging it in right there, so that's good. Constructions-wise, I think we're okay there. Got tons of dockyards now producing shit out for us. How are we looking convoys-wise? Good, plus 500 there. So we've got plenty of equipment, it looks like, except for those jet fighters, which continue to get destroyed. We're up to a plus 920 of them now, though, so that's pretty sweet. I like to see that, for sure. Oh! What happened over here now? Yeah, you can see the wreckage just continuing to be ridiculous over here. And we're experiencing some attrition. Why don't you guys move up this way, for example, and try to get out of that, attrition for me. You guys can go to Cork there, hopefully get some supply there. These two guys, you guys can come up. And is that because our supply lines are being disrupted? Yes. Required, 41. It did just turn from yellow back to green. So are we experiencing some supply issue? Well, at least not coming from home there, so that's good. Our convoys are actually making it through that way, but you can also see... Let's take another look at this too. Yeah, we just don't have enough infrastructure, right? So, let's look to increase... Let's do some new construction projects for infrastructure over here. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So I'm actually going to move you guys up the queue now for priority's sake. And we'll continue to move you like this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, sweet. Why do my civilian factories keep going up and down like that, I wonder? I don't know. But we'll at least work on that new infrastructure there just to get rid of that attrition problem. So we're not burning up manpower unnecessarily. Are these new guys ready? Yes, they are. So we'll take you back over here and deliver you into Southern Ireland like this. And then you, sir, can move up like this. Yeah, so starting to become a little bit of a problem now with too many units in Ireland. And where did Yellow Group go? Were they already delivered? Can't remember. 15 of you. Are you guys down here yet? No? Where'd you go? Are you on the boats? Huh. Okay, whatever. So, Yellow Group. Yellow Group is going to be the northern force. So all of you guys move here in Belfast. So we'll move all of you guys over. We'll create a new battle plan like this. Boom to boom up here. 13 divisions worth. And then my red guy's my prime force, right? 24 divisions. Your new plan is going to be something like this. This to this. Oh, you can't do that? Oh. Here. Oh. Okay, we'll move you from Dublin then. Here to here. That'll be cool. So if we can create a front where we're properly supplied and we've got good Air Force up here, that'll be really good for us. Strategic bombers now running short for me. That sucks. What I will do is stack up on this one. You can only fit 200 fighters. So I'll give you 200 there. We're going to need to stack up fighters if we can up here in Northern Ireland. So I can add another 200 to this assignment. That'll bring me up to 1,100, which will probably get destroyed immediately once they throw that air power at us after the invasion. That's at least what they did last time. They have enough fighters to throw us off our game, but if we can capture an airbase up here or something like that, that would be fantastic. Oh, this Dublin idea might not be the best idea in the world because you can see they've got a stack sitting up here now. So what we may do is let Yellow Group achieve their plan first, and then probably try to pull away some of their troops up here towards the north to get rid of that invasion. While they're doing that, we'll sneak in with our red forces from Dublin and try to make it on over there. We do have some more red forces now, 4 more divisions being delivered to the front. So we've got 20 already sitting there ready to go. So that'll be exciting. So we're going to let them prepare. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.